Good morning, Crystal. Foxy Matt. Good morning, Dave. Morning, Mike. Hey, good morning, Rick. Kenneth, good morning. Good morning, Ian. Dewey, good morning. Good morning, Colin. Joseph, good morning. Good morning, Jackie. Oh. Hey-o, good morning, Darcy. Hey, good morning, Carl. Good morning, Mark. Hey, Nicole. Ooh, I'm due for a shave. This is going to be a good way to start the weekend. Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Lindsay. Good morning, Brian. Hold on, let's see here. Hey, Felipe. ¿Qué pasó, hermano? Ooh, this is going to be good. Oh,
Morning.
look at us. See this beautiful man first thing in the morning? Life's good, man. Life's good. What's that mug?
Uh, a grumpy mug,
That's awesome.
and
I
it's
love it.
8 mornings.
That's so cool. I saw something on it. I was like, I need to know what that is. That's
The
awesome.
only souvenir I ever got from Disney.
Hey, hey, it's one hell of a souvenir. We
Yeah.
got our next gent popping in here. There he is,
Gardner.
the
Morning.
man with the plan. What's going on,
Looks like I've already
brother?
lost comments. That's great.
It's almost
It's a long
guaranteed.
time.
It happens all the time. We got one more. There he is. The last gent to round off this beautiful, beautiful morning. There he is. Good morning, sunshine. Ooh, everybody got coffee. How about you, Gardner? Coffee?
I haven't gotten in it yet.
Oh, there's a man just going at it. Me and
That's
him are on the
a
same page.
that's a brave fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It is.
braving this
All
Saturday
right,
morning with at 9 a.m. without coffee.
right?
Yes.
So what are you beautiful gents using today?
I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm using Noble Outers Tunes and Spoons because
Ooh,
why not for a Saturday morning, right?
nice. Ah,
So good.
dude, it's so stupid good how good that
What I
is.
like about it, even though it's a gourmandy sweet flavor, the fruity pebble, or not the fruity, but the Fruit Loop side of it doesn't really stick around
No.
for so you're left with like a vanilla. But brush, I'm going with AKA Hybrid.
Ooh.
So one that Ken actually piffed to me from the raffle, or it was a raffle that was done last year for fundraiser for us.
Yes.
And then my razor of the day will be my Aylesworth Apex Aluminum.
Oh,
So,
nice.
representing both the fine artisans that are on this live today.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, what are you
Nice.
using, Caleb?
Well, now I feel like I should have used an AKA. I
Oh,
didn't. I didn't realize Gardner was going to be on. But
No
I'm
worries.
uh, I'm using Parma Paradise.
ooh, very
Nice.
nice.
Yeah. Which one is that? That's Aqua de Parma. I always forget
Cologne,
the name of it.
yeah.
Colonia. Yeah, but that's a nice, just like bright, uplifting
Mhm.
morning fragrance. So I'm using that one, and then paired with it, I've got my aluminum Apex with the copper plate.
Nice.
And then I just have my black Altair because black.
Why not?
So
Nice. Gardner, what are you using, brother?
Well, since I knew you were going to be here,
Cowboy,
I'd
nice.
use that for you, Carlos, with,
Thank
of
you.
course, the Magic
And they're
Splash.
still available, guys. Get that set. It's
It
amazing.
smells good. It's pretty accurate.
It's bang on.
And then my gifted Apex stainless steel
Beautiful.
with a
nice.
Wizamet blade. And
People's Blade.
the brush, hold on, it's full of water. You gotta get the water out of it. My live brush that I did with
Ah,
Ken.
Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
With the
Beautiful, beautiful.
one and only ever done, aka hand tied knot.
That's it. One and done, eh? That's a lot of work to do that, I guess.
It has
He's like,
never been repeated.
I'm done. Well, I am going with this beauty right here. Tobbs Royal Forest.
Oh, nice.
Bro, what a scent. That bergamot, apple, jasmine, amber. It's just fantastic. I mean,
The scent profile doesn't, like the name Royal Forest
right?
and the label don't.
And there's vanilla in it too. Like,
Yeah.
no. But man, the apple and bergamot come through. Those things mix beautifully together. And I decided to go with this beauty right here. The best. Listen, I have a lot of brushes, okay? But if you can find a better matte finish than this man Gardner does, show it to me, please. Because
Beautiful.
I don't know how he does it, but man, that matte finish, look at it. I mean, sometimes mattes show those like the lines. Like, no, it's just. And that's my Never Alone for one of the three. Yeah, it's not something trouble when you get to TRC and you see a basket full of Gardner's brushes. You're like, oh man, I'm in trouble.
I was
There's a
about
lot
to
to
say
Trouble.
that. I was about to say that. That's like of all of the amazing aspects of Never Alone, and being so close to be able to go to that event, and like obviously it's not coming for a bit for the next one,
Yeah.
so we're a little premature on that one. But uh, but one of my favorite parts of it is showing up there and seeing all of the amazing work that Gardner does all together at once, and then everyone who's going to be there for the event, we all go around kind of like putting
Oh,
dibs on the one that we
oh
want or
yeah.
something. It's the hardest job ever. I always have to shortlist like 8 of them, and
Yeah,
then
and then break that list
yeah,
down. I
try
know
to figure it
exactly.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the way.
It's
That's the
like
way to
kids
do it.
in a candy store.
yeah.
Yeah, I know the
And dude,
feeling.
this is my this new shape of yours. This is my favorite shape. I love it, dude. This bevel here at the bottom, just
Nice.
so sexy. Love it.
I know the feeling when I'm making them for all Never Alone. I have like a dry erase board, and I'll usually write because I always make them for myself. I usually write down I want this color for myself, and then I'll make some more. No, I want this color for myself. So I have a hard time picking them, and I make them myself.
Dude, I can imagine. And I'm using my Apex stainless steel
Oh wow,
plus
that's
plate.
that's a 4-way apex
Look
shape.
how shiny. That never dull stuff, man. I'm telling you. It makes it shine. All right, let's get this shaved. Any big plans this
Oh,
weekend?
interesting. An interesting thing with that Neverdull, by the way. I got some after you were talking about it the other day.
Yeah?
And it's great. It's great for polishing up machine finishes and stuff like that, and getting like some luster on
Yeah.
on them. But one thing that I found too is actually if you run a bit of it on the top cap of a satin finish,
Okay.
it actually makes the satin finish feel smoother on the surface without altering the visual appearance of it.
No way.
So it still looks satin, but it feels smoother to the touch, which is
That's
pretty cool.
awesome. Well, it's not. I mean, some people have been like, "Oh, so I just go straight to." I don't. I go with Mother's first, because it's got a little bit of grit, but this is more of a finishing.
What's mother's? That
Yeah, more of a finishing thing. It just brings out the luster and shine and stuff.
yeah, yeah, and it's cool. It comes with that bit of like buffing wool that's
Yeah,
in it,
it
so you
is
can
cool.
so you just rip a piece off. I find it works best too, like you said, with if you get one of those Flitz microfiber cloths, and then you just give it a good buffing afterwards with the
Afterwards, yeah.
microfiber cloth. Yeah, it gets really great.
That's how it comes, guys. It's just the soaked wad of cotton in there, and you just rip off a chunk and go to town.
Also, if you're going to be doing it on a bunch of razors at once or something, make
Gloves.
sure you open a window because that
Yeah.
stuff is that stuff is true.
Yes, that stuff will smoke you out, man.
I was gassing myself out one night, sitting there trying to watch TV, polishing up some razors.
Caleb passes out, just falls asleep, wakes up 2 days later. What the heck happened? So no plans?
You don't have to
Sorry.
wet those cloths or anything like that. You just use them as is.
That's what mean, it comes pre-soaked
Okay.
with it's like there's liquid in it. So and it's super cheap for us. It's $24 Canadian. On Amazon, man, you're talking like $5-6 American.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
crazy different.
gosh,
I buy 3.
that's crazy.
It is absolutely. So no plans this weekend, gents?
I'll be out in the barn.
Catch up on some chores around.
Nice.
I gotta drop my cat off to the vet today for some dental work.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, cleaning.
No, it's our older cat, Hermione. So she's got a small dental surgery she needs to do because she's getting kind of old now.
Also, and to take a tooth out.
No, it's just some gum stuff.
Mm. Yeah, that'll give them that funky smell in their mouth too.
Oh yeah.
I don't go around smelling cat's mouths very much. I don't know about you.
No, if the cat comes up to you and tries to lick you, man, you'll get your whiff.
Yeah, ours is right up in your face, and it's pretty
They give
bad.
you a meow. They're like meow. You're like, oh god, man,
Yeah,
back
that's
off, cat.
especially if you feed them wet food, because most of their wet food is just like solid fish, like white fish and tuna and stuff, and and then they just go around eating that, and then they come up a while later and they just got like this stinky fish breath.
All right,
But
we go.
yeah. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. And like Margot and I are going to one of our friends' places on Sunday, and a bunch of people are going to be there for that. So just just a house gathering.
Nice. House gatherings are always fun, and there's going to be honestly, I know like visiting the people is part of it, and I know, but man, the little finger foods they find at those things.
I'm all snacked out from your place last night, dude. I too many snacks again.
Oh, I believe it. You're a machine. Oh, geez. Yeah, that platinum blade, dude. After we discussed it yesterday, I'm like, I love the GSPs. He's like, and I go, I love the platinums too, the Gillette platinums. And he's like, oh yeah, Gillette platinums are my favorite. And but I find that they're kind of the same. He's like, nah, I find that it's just a little bit, different. And yeah, so I tried today, and yeah, man, it's fantastic. Also,
Those are my
Gillette.
top two. My top two blades, kind of interchangeably, are Gillette Platinum and GSB.
Platinums are the only blade Amelia will use. That's her favorite.
Howard Toronto, bro, I haven't seen you in a bit. Carlos likes to raid the fridge and shave ends at house party. This is true. And when I'm at a party with no shaved ends, I'm lost. I'm lost. All right, we got some comments or questions here. Oh, Art Shays, morning, brother. Gardner, I'm in need of a black, red, green handle with an art knot, an AK-47. Can you help me out?
Sure can.
Sure, he can, man.
He knows a guy.
I know a guy. Yeah,
He
exactly.
knows a guy who happens to make custom brushes with awesome colorways.
All right.
You know what you should really do though, or I don't know. Are you still doing those, Gardner? The bowls as well? I
Oh
remember
yeah,
there was
yep.
yeah. So then Art, you should get one of those. You should get one of those bowls to go with your handle. That's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bowls are sick. And it's like solid Alumilite with a coin in the middle. You can't go wrong.
So that's what I'm using right now. I got my AKA Brushworks Aylesworth bowl. Love this bowl.
Nice. Dewey says, is there a better group of 4 guys that you would hang out with? This panel is so amazing. So glad I could say I got a chance to meet them all. Ah, thanks, Dewey. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you, bro.
Thanks, Dewey. For getting up so early.
Multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, that's really early for him. I didn't think about that.
He's a machine.
Yeah.
I was talking to him the other day, and actually I was talking to him and Meg, and he's like, yeah, sometimes, he'll be like, you know what? I'm going to bed early tonight and get some extra hours of sleep. and And Dewey was like, "Yeah, the problem is I go to bed and I'm like, oh, so I'm going to bed at 9, but then I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then the same amount of hours just shifted down, right?" So he's like, "Man," and then I'm up for freaking hours just sitting there waiting to go to work. Or I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's the worst." We got another Gardner, Nikki, asking you an impossible question. How many brushes have you turned?
I've said this often. I wish I had kept count. I mean, it's got to be in the thousands
It's
at this point.
gotta be.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I'd be surprised if it wasn't over 5,000 by now.
I mean, just for Never Alone, I've made well
Hundreds.
over 250, I think, just for Never
Easy.
Alone. Yeah. A lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Next question from Nikki. How many hairs on your head, Gardner?
Let me see. I'll start counting. Hold on. How long is this live?
I love busting Nikki's chops.
He's good for it.
He's my hermano. All
I
right.
can see the resemblance.
Oh, Bartman. Mr. Ian says he wants to give a shout out to Spot Prince for the killer Bartman Jeep Bowl. Yeah, it is cool, dude. I saw it. It's awesome, dude. He makes some awesome stuff, Mr. Spot Prince.
Yeah, that's another one. The stuff that guy does with 3D printing is
Yeah, it's
amazing.
crazy, man. Just
Did you notice that bowl? It had those footprints on the grooves on the inside.
No.
Just on one of the grooves, like almost like, I don't know if it's like footprint in the sand. You're going taking the Jeep on the dunes or something like that.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I wonder how he does that. I know it's all computer based design and such, but
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
though, the stuff you can do with 3D printing is off the hook.
It is.
yeah,
Well, and he uses the same software that I use to design razors. That's what he uses to design his bowls and stuff. It's just that there are different design considerations when you're designing for 3D printing, and the output when you output it, you just output it to a 3D printer, and so like the obviously the printing mechanism and everything is different,
right.
but it's the same software. But the stuff he does with color using that to me is always really fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
He is a master of the 3D print. T Fundy, I love these. Adding a new term to soaking. Welcome to wet shaving. It's golden, Jerry. Golden. That's straight from Seinfeld. One of Dewey's favorite shows. If you guys ever see any Seinfeld clips or reels, make sure you send them to Doo 1980. He's a really big fan.
Seinfeld,
He can't get enough Jerry.
Seinfeld was an amazing show, ahead of its time. Like it was like the first comedy show to do that genre of show where it was like they call it a show about nothing, where it's really just a show about a group of friends who just find themselves in all of these zany situations, and every episode is different. There's no like real overarching storyline or anything.
Nope,
And then so many shows follow suit after
Yeah.
that.
they did.
It's also one of the longest running TV shows, I think, in television.
And I think it was you saying the other day how much money they offered Jerry to go another season. It was insane. They were like, just name a number and we'll pay you. And he was like, no, I'm done. I want to finish it. Let it end. Which you gotta appreciate sometimes, because
Absolutely.
when they let a show just keep going for so long, it's just nonsense.
Leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever hear that saying? What is it? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
There you
That's
go.
like from,
Exactly.
that's from like Batman, but that I find that applies to TV shows a lot, as well. Like, you know, you got to if you're running a really successful TV show, you got to know when to call it done and just like go out on top. Man, I dinged myself on a blemish or something down here, and it's bleeding pretty good. Huh. But Yeah, yeah, I find that there's certain shows that it sucks because they're so great when they start out and then they just go on for so long. Like,
Howard, man, I'm telling you, he always has the best burns and comments in the comments. I love it.
Carlos has only been doing live for like 3 seasons. He's still got like another 17 seasons in him.
Yeah, dude, you still got a few seasons.
He hasn't jumped the shark yet.
No, no, that's just funny. I'm working, so I'm just going to listen while I get stuff done. Get to work, Keith.
Yeah, like if you consider a show like Breaking Bad, right? That one's widely considered one of the best shows on TV, but it also had 5 seasons. So it's like I think it was 5 seasons or something,
Yeah, I think it might have been
or seven,
six,
6 or 7. But
six or
whatever
seven.
it was like it was a nice, manageable number.
Mhm.
They let it go out right at the right time
Yeah,
without
yeah,
trying to drag the
they,
story arc out longer and
they
longer and
didn't
longer.
Walking Dead that show.
Yeah, Walking Dead became the most aptly named show in history.
I agree.
Yeah,
Because that's what it,
I picked that back up again, trying to watch through, and I got to where I'm caught up to where I quit watching the first time, and now I find myself not wanting to go back again.
yeah. How many seasons of The Simpsons? Oh yeah, dude, that's a lot of
That
seasons. The Simpsons is still going.
that's got to be. It's over 30 years.
Easy,
Mm-hmm.
easy.
It has to be.
Favorite TV show, King of the Hill. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, love that show.
And that's the
I heard
base.
that I heard that they might be rebooting the King of the Hill,
Oh yeah.
which is like, yeah, but like apparently like people will be older, Bobby will be older, but man, just let stuff alone. You can't capture the magic twice with the same thing, especially that many years apart.
Yeah, it's never gonna live up, and then you have to appeal to a new generation as well. That's not.
Howard, you kill me.
I hear that what was it? The House of the Dragon? It was that Game of Thrones spin-off. I hear that was pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of that yet.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either. What was spin-offs are okay. And the only reason I say is like you can't let that many years go by, and we could all like just think of Dumb and Dumber, the one that came out afterwards. Woohoo. Man, I made it through 15 minutes of the newer one, and I was like, nope, can't do it.
Never seen it.
Oh, don't even.
Yeah,
It's that bad. It is that bad.
What, the new one or the
the
original?
Oh,
new one.
original is hilarious.
Yeah, Jim Carrey and what is
Jeff
it?
Daniels. Jeff
Jeff.
Daniels. No, hilarious. But the older one, I mean the newer one. Oh my goodness! I watched 15, maybe 20 minutes, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore. It's so bad.
It's too bad.
It is actually. Speaking of AKA, dude, those brushes you sent, the last batch you sent to Jason, I did. I showed them on the last live, bro. I don't know how people are letting those things stay there. That purple Envy one, or no, the magenta, dude. You have to make another one of those, and I need to buy it because I went to buy it after the show and it was gone. It was already gone. Dude,
Thank you.
amazing pour. But dude, that Good Burger one, that thing is just. I don't know how it's. I don't know if it's still there. I don't think it's still there. I think of all the ones that went flew quick, but man, you need to calm down with the pours, bro.
No, I won't.
You won't. Damn it.
Don't tell
Carlos,
me
you
what to
need to
do,
calm down
Carlos.
with telling people to calm down.
That's exactly what he just said, Caleb. Don't tell me what to do. Oh man. Speaking of that, a new razor dropped and hit TRC, the above the tie S1 slant. And I didn't know, but that's an AC blade that goes in there.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting. It's
Yeah,
an AC slant. I've
yes.
never heard of an AC slant before. That's
Neither
cool.
have I. Well, it doesn't actually torque it, so it won't. Because if you bend, if you bend an AC blade like this, it's gonna
yeah.
stay bent.
They're
Um,
yeah, they're thick,
they're thick.
and depending on which ones you use, they're made of multiple. They're not one solid piece of steel. Like there are certain ones where it's multiple pieces
Yeah,
formed together and stuff.
So
So
Above the Tie actually came out with that S1 slant,
yeah,
and I know CDV did a review on it when it came out. So if anybody's curious of what it looks like from the back in the Above the Tie days, you can go check that out.
I mean, I'm
is it?
pretty sure he didn't change anything on like. I mean, Jason said it's exactly the same as the other one that he had.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I was going to ask
Yeah,
if Blackland changed anything to the design itself, or they basically just machined it with their like
yeah, yeah,
recently acquired machine shop.
yeah,
How long ago did Blackland acquire that machine shop? Was that last year, 2024,
Yeah.
or yeah?
yeah. It was last year, and then yeah, at the beginning of this year they brought that one out, which is. I mean, it looks beautiful. There's a, I think there's a. I mean, it's called original finish they. I don't know. I don't think it's a satin. I think it's just like it might even be machined, but it doesn't look machined. And then a mirror polish, which is
I got one of the above the tie. I can't remember which one it's called right now. It's like their most common or most
The Windsor?
well, yeah, the Windsor. I got the above the tie Windsor when they were going out of business. It's a beautiful razor though. Yeah, I'd be curious to try out that slant for sure, especially a slant AC. That's
yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty good looking. So yeah, check that out. Also, Hendrix dropped a new one, and apparently it's an original scent, the Rockstar. So that is available now. I smelled it. It's very strong cologne scent, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was, and I asked Jason. He says Pete said it's an original scent. So
the
yeah,
original. Do you know what the scent notes are on it?
I don't know scent notes, but it's a really fresh cologne. Yeah, very nice scent.
What's up, Zach?
It even
How you
it
doing?
even comes with a little dropper with extra oil if you want to get
You
it stronger.
if you
But
want to
man,
sense it more.
I don't know how much stronger. Um, yeah. And also the Stargazer might be coming there today. The new Zingari man, but it will definitely be here very soon.
Nice.
So check that bad boy out for sure.
That one looks really interesting.
Yeah, guy.
Speaking of great scents, I don't know how this one hasn't sold out, Carlos.
Pardon?
I don't know how this. You said this one hasn't sold out.
I don't know, dude. There's still a bunch left, even EDPs. It's a banger for sure.
Mm.
Smells good.
I mean, if you
And
like
that
jupe,
label art, man. Carlos crushed it with that too.
yeah, if you like jupe, man, that's the one you want. Also, this is marked down for whatever reason. If you guys don't have this pumpkin oud, ah, damn, that's good, man. Fantastic.
Pumpkin oud.
Yes,
Interesting.
it is really good, dude.
That's the Shannon Soaps.
Yes. It's marked down. It's on sale right now at the Razor Company. Man, it's just fantastic.
I love me some oud.
Dude, the oud mixed with the pumpkin, and also it's almost like almost gives a little bit of a gingerbread kind of smell to it too, mixed in. It's so good. Really, really good. I know. Who doesn't want hair like Matt when we get older?
Well, they don't call him the Silver Fox for nothing.
I'm telling you. Look, I mean,
Come by it honest.
it's yes, no, it's so awesome. How old were you when you went silver?
Oh, geez. Probably in my early 30s.
Really?
When I really started getting gray.
Nice. No, it's not great, bro. It's silver.
Well, now it's silver.
Silver
Yeah.
sheen.
Nice. It's a good look.
It's
Gardner,
still there.
Gardner, what are we doing with the beard? I thought I heard there may be a goatee in the future.
Yeah, maybe this summer.
Ooh, you better do it live. You better do it live when you take off the sides.
Oh, I will. Yeah,
That'll be crazy to watch.
it's definitely my wife's preference, so I have to do that at some point.
Can you take it off in stages though? So like you try like 7 different types of facial hair before it's all gone. So like
That's a good idea.
you first take off the strip, so then
Leave
you
the
got
button.
the mutton and like this. Then you take off like this bit here, so then you leave like the mustache and the goatee. Just go in
See which one looks
stages.
the best. Yeah.
Then take this part off, so you got like the nice 70s like vice cop mustache.
I can't remember how old I was. I was maybe 24, 25, and we had these clippers always at the house. And one time I just decided in the summer, I was like, I'm going to shave my head. Buzzed here, buzzed all of the sides. The clippers broke halfway to the back of my head.
Oh no.
So I was like a whole day till I got new clippers with the mohawk, with this huge mohawk just all here. It was pretty funny. So show something new I got this week. All right. Well, it wasn't this week. It was last week, but still. This right here. Damn, what a great scent. Amazing. Oh, it's like a play on Aventus, man. It's like not Aventus, but man, it's so good. I did not expect this when I smelled this from Cella.
Nice.
Good stuff.
I unfortunately don't have anything new this week. That was my answer on the Canadian Mafia show too.
It was.
There.
This is of course the OG almond cherry. Damn, love it. Love that scent. Amen. This lid does not want. There we go.
I can hear you struggling with it.
Man. Oh, okay. I will. Yes. So next week, guys. Next Sunday, in the evening, me, Nikki, and Ken, and this beautiful man Gardner will be doing a live. I think did we just decide like 8 p.m.?
I don't know. I hadn't heard from you guys. What
All
time?
right. So we're gonna show off all of our AKA brushes that we have.
Oh, nice.
We can, because we have we each have more than 3. Guaranteed.
Significantly more than 3 in your case, I think.
You guys probably have more
all
than
of
I do.
us. All of us next Sunday, yeah. So true. When Carlos Lee Noon's going on, brother. When Carlos smells something, it looks like he's getting nose drunk. Oh, I'm telling you, dude. That's gonna take hours.
It will. It will take hours.
Just gonna have to show them, just do a rapid showing of them. Yeah, but I'm looking right now. There's quite a few. Quite a few. Only 4. Yeah, no, definitely not. Yes. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It was a lie. That was what my grandma said. If you forgot what you had to say, it was a lie. That's the mentality of you can't wear a hat at the table. If you were to put a hat on the table, she would lose her mind. Get your hat off the table. Why? Just get your hat off the table. It's bad luck. It's like, what? Where do you guys come up with this stuff?
What do you have going this weekend, Carlos? I don't think you said.
I am gonna go over to my Bill's place with my sister, and we're gonna chill and watch the movie, What We Do in the Shadows.
Nice.
We started watching the
Is that
series.
Johnny Depp one?
No. Oh, I know which one you're talking about though. When he was a vampire.
Yeah.
Dark
Yeah,
Shadow.
no, not that one. I know which one. That's the one where he came back, where they brought him back. I know the movie. It's actually a pretty.
Isn't that called What We Do in the Shadows?
No, it's something else. Damn it.
It's Dark Shadows, isn't it?
Dark Shadows.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, Dark Shadows. So I've been watching the series, and listen, if you guys want to laugh, it's basically idiotic vampires getting followed around like by a filming crew, like The Office, kind of.
That's such a great premise,
dude. So the movie came first, and then so I can't remember his name. Kayla, you're gonna help me with this. Taka Watiti, or
Oh, Yeah, Taika
Taika
Waititi. That
Waititi,
guy's amazing. Like
dude.
everything he
So
does is amazing.
he
Yeah.
stars in the movie with Jermaine Clement, another funny dude from New Zealand. Um, so they started in the movie, and then people were going nuts. They were going, they were going nuts. Aaron, stop it. Um, and so they made a show, but they're not in it. And dude, it is just stupid funny. Like we are sitting there laughing, laughing and laughing. So we're like, we're gonna watch a show. Oh, Landman. Yes, I heard Landman is also very good with what's his name, Billy
Billy
Bob
Bob Thornton.
Thornton. Yeah.
Ellie Larder's in that too.
Who? Ellie Larder?
Ellie Larder, yeah, she
Oh
was
yes, man.
Dream Team.
She was a high school crush for me.
Yep.
Ellie Larder is a beautiful woman.
Got about a season and a half left of The Office, then I'm gonna start that show, Carlos.
Nice. I gotta start it too.
This is your first time through The Office?
No,
No.
no, I've heard it before.
Landman.
You
Billy
know who
Bob.
hasn't watched The Office that we should all shame right now? This guy.
Are you
Caleb?
pointing at me?
Yeah, I'm pointing at you, Caleb.
I mean, I've been watching it, but
Yeah, he's watched for.
yeah.
Dude, here's the funny part. So he was the one time we were watching it together. Man, he was dying laughing at it. He's like, "This is fantastic!" Like you gotta. I know he has no free time.
No, the problem honestly is I've been struggling to get Margot on board. I think the awkward humor, like the dry, awkward, deadpan,
Yeah.
awkward humor, it might not be her jam. I love it. I love that kind of awkward
Oh,
humor.
it's.
Um,
And I'll
but
tell everybody, if
yeah,
you haven't watched it yet, skip the first season. You will. It won't. You'll miss nothing. It doesn't tie into the second. So just watch because the first season, dude,
It's
it's
rough.
super cringe.
and my
Yeah, it's
Oh,
rough.
other favorite thing about it is all of the politically like incorrect crap that he does, but he does it in the name of being like inclusive.
yes.
It's so hilarious because he's just like, we're bringing in this new initiative to
Yeah.
make people feel more welcome and
Yeah.
everything. And then it's like the most like low key inappropriate stuff.
It
Not
is
even low
everything
key.
he
Yeah,
says. Everything he says is just inappropriate stupidity. It's the best thing
it's
ever.
awesome. I don't know. That tickles my
Oh,
funny bone for
oh
sure.
yeah, dude. No, and that's kind of the same thing you get with what we do in the shadows. It's just stupid. It's stupid, but man, it's just genius. I'll tell you one thing they have, and it won't ruin anything. But so you have the three regular vampires that live in the house. They're all roommates in this old. I'm talking about like you're talking about. Like, you walk in there, you know it's a vampire's house.
Yeah.
And then the best part ever is that they brought in an energy vampire who he drains their energy by boring people with his small talk. Hello, and you see these people like literally going, and then he'll talk to the other vampires and they'll yell at him like, "Get out of here! Stop trying to drain us!" He's an actual. He's got fangs. He doesn't use them. He's got these bright blue eyes when he's draining people. But dude, he doesn't even work at offices. He just goes to offices. Says, "Hello, I'm starting here." Finds an empty desk. Doesn't get paid. Just drains them. It's fantastic. I'm
Uh,
telling you, check it out if you guys haven't seen it. Really,
you
really
guys
good.
ever seen the movie what is it? Jojo Rabbit.
I have not seen Jojo
So
Rabbit. Good.
that's another. So I'll just tell you the premise
Yeah.
right now. Okay, it takes place in like Nazi Germany
Yes.
during like the reign of the Third Reich. You know when they
Okay.
had these like Hitler Youth like education schools where they would send the kids to these
To
schools for like
brainwash him.
to
Yeah.
train them to be like future Nazi soldiers and Nazi
Yeah.
SS and stuff. So this movie takes like Jojo Rabbit is a Hitler Youth kid and his imaginary friend is Hitler. So when he's hanging out, he's imagining that him and Hitler are like buddies and they're hanging out
Oh
together.
wow.
And Hitler's played by Taika Waititi.
Yes, that I've heard. Yes,
It's
that's it.
and
That's it.
it's a surprisingly it's hilarious and also really deep at the same time.
I've heard. I
Yeah,
heard it's like a fantastic. I'm gonna
it's
watch
got
that. I'm
Scarlett
actually gonna write that down.
Johansson in it. I'm not sure. It might be Sam Rockwell. I think Sam Rockwell's in it too. He's amazing. Yeah,
Anything he's in, he is
He
amazing.
hasn't
I
been.
think I think he plays like the leader, like the camp leader. They go
Okay.
up to like this Hitler youth camp, and he's like their group leader, Sam Rockwell. And he's like the guy totally just doesn't want to be there and stuff. And he's like, Yeah. So anyway,
He always
you know,
he always plays the role, man.
he's like
He
half
can play any
back
role,
out.
man. He's
Yeah.
he's an
Was
awesome actor.
he was
Awesome.
the creepy guy in the Green Mile, right? That killed those two girls.
I think so.
He was
He can
a good side.
play any role. He can play any role. He can play a villain. He can play the good guy. He can play the nice guy. He can play. I sprout my mung beans in my desk drawer. Howard, stop. That's the best thing ever. Those mung beans smell horrible. You're a huge fan of The Office too, aren't you, Gardner?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen it 5 or 6 times through, probably.
Damn right. Yeah, I fall asleep literally every night to The Office. I have my tablet. I bought one of these arm things that holds a tablet. It's like an ergonomic arm that you can move around, and it just sits. I connect to the top of the bed, the headboard, and it's so cool. You just lay there and there's tablet right in front of my face. So it's not like you have to watch TV. You have to look up and pay attention. With this thing, you're just literally laying back, and I fall asleep with just The Office running. It's
Better
awesome.
hope that thing holds your iPad strong.
Dude, I'm so happy, knock on wood, that it has
I just
not
imagine
fallen or
it
nothing.
just letting go and like landing on Carlos's
I'll tell
face
you
while he's
something
sleeping.
that has happened though sometimes. So I turn to my side, I move it over and turn it to my side so I can just lean my head and look. I brought it a little too close 1 or 2 times, and in the middle of the night be turning like whack. Damn, damn it! What the hell is that? And it's the damn thing.
Oh,
Seven. Parks and Rec was good. Parks and Rec was also good.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been through that one too. That's a fantastic show. I mean, they really struck gold twice with the producers.
Mm-hmm.
Get a projector pointed to the ceiling. Oh yeah, that's true. Projectors are pretty damn cool. But I'm telling you, this little thing, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Projectors aren't touchscreen.
True.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, you can't scroll a projector.
Now that you can't listen. Anybody else listen? Never mind. We all need to send an email to Netflix and say, for the love of God, can we not set it up so we never have to watch the intro to a show for watching the whole series? That he just skips it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. I know. I mean, listen to what we're complaining about, or what I'm complaining about. It's just pretty sad. It's skip intro, and you know what I mean? I just have to press a little button. But even that, how lazy we are, that bothers me that I have to skip intro.
You know why I think they wouldn't do it? Because I think part of their like monetization is watch time. So the more people they can get who actually watch the intro, that's just better for them on the
Fair enough.
books, right?
The Good Place is also really good, dude. And that's a Mike Sure. Yeah, that's a good one. Mike Sure, he's the best. No, that is a good one. The Good Place. If you guys want to watch that one, it's pretty cool. It's also on Netflix. I don't know if it's on the American Netflix, but it's another good show. Ted Danson and
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell. You've seen that one, Matt?
Yep.
A good show, dude. That's funny. Yeah, it's a funny one. It is a
Those are
first
good
world problem.
Those are good actors. You guys ever see the TV show? This one's not a comedy, but there are comedy elements to it, which is true of the movie too. But you ever seen Fargo?
Oh yeah,
TV series.
I have not seen this. I've seen the movie. I've not seen the show.
The show is
I
so good. Every season is
Yes.
different. It's all
See, that's what I didn't
Yeah.
realize. So I started watching it like a third season. I was like, oh man, I better go watch it. I'm like, I didn't even realize when I clicked on it, it was showing only the new
Yeah.
season. Then I went back. I was like, is this the same show? But yeah, and then I found out.
season one. Season one is Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes.
He plays like the villain in it, and it's got a couple other people in there too. But he's fantastic. And they're all great. But yeah, every single one is like a new story, an all new cast and everything. And yeah, basically it's tonally very similar to the movie. If you like the Fargo movie, that vibe where it's like half kind of dark, but then
Yeah,
also
that's still
like
common.
but there's humor and there's like these silly funny moments and stuff
Right.
too. Yeah, it's really good.
Man, I'm smooth as crazy. That's amazing. My Apex, bro.
I had a fantastic shave, except I had a blemish here and I took it right off just like first pass. But
Me too.
it closed up. It closed up nice.
Me
So I'm
too. I
good.
got a little one here. It happens. It
Mhm.
happens. Oh man, so who's ready for summer?
Oh,
So sick. Oh, is it the kitty?
Yeah,
Are you gonna show us?
she's meowing at the door. She wants to come
Driver,
in.
show her. Watch this. Watch this amazingly cute cat.
The
Oh,
ears, it's the ears.
it's everything. She's adorable and she's a sweetheart too and super fun. Man, she's gotten so big since I last saw her, dude.
Are her
Oh,
ears always like that,
yeah.
Yeah,
Caleb? Yeah.
yeah. She's a Scottish fold. She's purring now.
Oh, she's a babies. I love how she stared at the camera the entire time you held her up. She's like, they're
She's
watching.
watching you guys.
And now Gardner's gonna go pick up his dog, Gardner.
You guys say hi, Haley.
Oh, my Haley. She's such a good girlies. I love how she looks straight at the camera. It's adorable. All right, let's see what we got here. What is your best single season show? Ooh, I mean, there's not many of them, is
Hmm.
there? Um,
One season show. Well, I mean Fargo, right? Because every season is
okay.
self-contained, right? So if you want to say that show is a single season, and then they do a different
I'm trying to think
story the next
of
time.
other ones that
Uh,
like. I'll tell you one that's a two season that really upset me. Mindhunter
mm,
on Netflix, and
Mm.
they
but they
cut that
ended that.
off.
They just cut that one
Two
off. They
seasons,
should have kept it
they
going.
just
It
cut
was
it
so
off.
good.
Oh,
It was so good.
too expensive. Shut up. And then you put out like stupid movies with The Rock and what's his face there that was just horrible.
Mindhunter
Or
was good.
what's that Red Moon one or that Moon one that's just trash.
You guys ever see True Detective?
Mhm.
I think the first
Yes, every
season might
season
have
is
had
different.
Matthew
Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey and what's his face? Woody Harrelson. That was pretty
Yeah,
good. I like that one.
Have you
he's
seen
funny. Favorite one season is Judge Judy. It's just one long season. I love that woman. She's hilarious. Gardner, any favorites?
For one season shows, man, I can't even name one.
I can't either.
I mean the Office in UK one? That was one season, I
What
think, wasn't it? Or
was it?
I don't even
I,
know.
I tried watching it.
I've never
I
watched
mean,
it.
they do a lot of those, right? Oh, I got a good one for you. Actually, I was going to mention this earlier when we were talking about Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey, right? Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Jeff Daniels came back. He did this one season show called Lawless, I think. Takes
Oh,
place in this mining town in like the Wild West period or whatever. But he plays the leader of this band of bandits, and man, the guy is so
hmm.
good in that show.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know it was him for like half the show, and then I was like, "Holy crap, that's Jeff Daniels!" What? The guy blew my mind. He was really good.
I agree, Ken. Beef was
That
pretty
was
good.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
the
good too.
one season.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm joking. I'm trying to think of the one seasons on. Oh, I already wrote it down, Howard. I already wrote it down. When you said that was awesome, I need to watch that. Yeah, Lawless was pretty good. Now I need to. I'm writing these down.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, they have so many like limited run
That's true.
series, right? Where
I'm
it's
trying to think of the house. I mean, they killed it. I mean, the first one of the house on not House on Haunted Hill. What's that one that was really good on Netflix? Oh,
what's
damn.
that one show on
No,
Netflix?
no, it's like the haunting of something manor, or it was what a
Oh,
great season. And then they
the
did a
fall of the
second.
fall of House Usher.
No,
No.
I don't think that was what it was. No, it was something about Blythe Manor or something like that. Anyways,
Mm.
they had two seasons. The first season was fantastic. The second season was trash. It's like you can't hit it twice. And it was so cool because if you actually watch it, they have hidden ghosts throughout the entire
Mm.
first season where you and I was like, there's no way. And they said there was only like 40 ghosts in the first episode or something. I was like, no way. Dude, I went back and like was watching it on my phone and then pausing it, the reflection in a window, a mirror. They would be like, oh, that thing moving behind the thing, that's another ghost. It was crazy. I can't remember. Oh, not Outside House Rules. Damn, I can't believe I can't remember what it's called.
Phil Chandler just said American Primeval is good. I think that's the one about the basically the early period of the Mormons when they were first settling in the Utah area.
Okay.
Oh.
And the conflicts they had with the natives. Really interesting story about that one. I haven't watched it yet, but do you guys
Hmm.
know like the when they were first settling there? At least there are stories that Mormons often did raids on people,
Oh, really?
and they painted themselves up and impersonated the local natives, so people would think it was
Wow.
the natives that were doing raids.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah.
Haunting Hill House. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, but no, I actually a couple people watched it and they said that it's really good. The American.
We're going to Salt Lake City in a week, so I'll ask them while we're out there, Caleb.
That's
Nice.
We don't talk about that anymore, Gardner.
No.
1883 was pretty good. The prelude to Yellowstone.
okay.
It's the only one I can think of that I've seen recently.
Jack Reacher. Yeah, that's another good one. Jack Ryan. That was a good show. I enjoyed it. I mean, it kind of tapered off towards the end, but the first 2 or 3 seasons, or I think was there only 3 seasons or 4 seasons? I think there was 4.
I'm not sure.
Have you guys ever seen a cat that likes to hang out in a bathtub? Because normally they're afraid of like the bathroom and of water in general.
Right.
My cat's in the bathtub right now, just
chilling.
Yeah.
Turn on the water. Watch that change real quick. You're like, get me out of here. Gardner's watching this cool show called Working on the Lathe.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
He's on season 12 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boardwalk
I do usually
Empire.
have something on while I'm
Oh,
out
do
there,
you?
but it's behind me. Yeah, so I don't usually watch it. I just kind of listen. Usually sports of some sort.
Well,
Sports
definitely.
players.
I imagine Mike, Long Island Shaven, he's gonna love Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, yes.
But,
I've
yeah,
never seen
but
that.
Lather Yeti mentioned that one. It's got Steve Buscemi in it.
Oh, that's
Who
sold.
plays like in the 1920s or 30s Prohibition era. Yeah, post-war Prohibition
Yeah.
era. You know, like a lot of the organized crime with alcohol was basically a result of banning alcohol post-war because they thought that was contributing to the war that they ended up in World War One. And all these people who came back with PTSD from World War One who didn't know they had PTSD.
Give me some alcohol.
So they were basically, they couldn't really fit into society, so they became gangsters who were running alcohol, and that's what happened with like Al Capone and all those people. Anyway, Boardwalk Empire is about that in Atlantic City, and Steve Buscemi, he plays this. It's like a Breaking Bad, but he plays like a city official, like a mayor or something, who essentially turns full gangster. It's a great show.
I watched Terminal List, Howard. Terminal List is fantastic. Great series. That's just I think that's just one season. Or I don't think there's another one. That's just one season too. That one's on Prime. Really good show. All right, let me see how many people are here so we can give away this 11% code.
I'm probably boring. I generally watch like documentaries and stuff. Like I just watch one on 9/11. That's usually what I like to watch.
Yeah, documentaries are good though, and they don't. Okay, a documentary when we were growing up in the 90s was just boring as snot.
Yeah, not boring anymore.
They make them so like they clip, they go back and forth. Like there's numerous ones I've watched on especially on Netflix. You get to watch all of them right away. Okay, give me a number between 1 and 28. Anybody want to give it? Just shout out a number.
13.
13. 2.
Oh yeah. Nikki said check out the Black Mirror episode with John Hamm. That was called White Christmas, I think. That one was really good.
That is going to Marfell 22.
Hey, congrats, Marfell.
Congratulations, Jesus. You got the 11% code. That's awesome. That was a really fun. I mean, we talked about some shaving, and we also talked about
movies and TV,
which is also always good. Oh, I also wanted to say before I forget, the new Hags collabs with TRC should be here within a week, and that's the Relapse and the what's his name, Giardini Naxos, which is based on Naxos, which is one of my, if not my favorite EVPs.
You were wearing that one yesterday. That
Yes,
smelled great. As
it's
soon as he sat down, he came in and sat down. I'm like, Carlos, what are you wearing?
yeah, it's the
He said,
Naxos.
yeah.
It's fantastic, fantastic scent. And what is Relapse? I knew what Relapse is with that, and also it's coming. But the Valentine's from McDuff's, that's going to be a killer one. That one smells like it, or sounds like it's going to smell amazing. But everything McDuff smells amazing. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, has anybody found one that they're like, ugh, no, I don't like it. But
Mike, Mike, thanks, Carlos. He does it again.
I'm just serious, dude. That Naxos, I've not met a person, and that is, I've gotten crazy. Actually, it was the Jesus of Vegans, Seth, that sent me an actual decant of the original, and then I bought a dupe one, which is really close. Man, I'm telling you, every time I wear it, the first thing when I come, like it happened with Caleb. What are you wearing? That's amazing. Like it's they, and I'm telling you right now, if Hags is gonna do it, and if he sends those roller balls, bro, game over. Game over. I'm telling you, that is one of the best scents. Just ship that one to me. It is an automatic ship. I'm telling you, Naxos is fantastic. We got another question here. Caleb, will the TI be making a reappearance soon?
Depends which TI you mean. If you mean the Apex TI,
Yeah,
then yes. Yeah, we're waiting on it to ship out. Our manufacturer is on holiday right now, so when they're back, I think it's pretty much done. They're just gonna do their final checks and everything and get it shipped. I'm hoping for them to arrive in next month, like in February at
nice.
some point. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, three beautiful gents, for joining me on this awesome Saturday morning live. I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you, everybody, for watching. You all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy it, because Monday is going to come too quickly. And that's the sad part. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thanks, Carlos.
Bye,
See y'all.
guys.
Partner, see you.